This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
We're back here at Pocono, PA. Let's get right downstairs to Don Radebaugh.
Right with Frank Kimmel, right side tires already going on. The Advanced Auto Parts Ford going to work on the left side for left side tires. Frank says the car was too loose. They took some air pressure adjustments, stalled the car, got it going again. Frank thought he ran over some debris. That's why they came down and changed all 4 tires. Same situation is true for the 77 of Casey Mears. They thought they ran over some debris and changed all 4 tires. I asked how the handle was on that car. They said it was too soon to tell.
And that debris may have come from the number 63 car of Jimmy Henderson, who took an awful hard hit in turn number 1. Take me through it, guys.
You see, they got together right there with Jason Jarrett. Car sliding.
Typically, what we see here a lot of times, a car gets a little bit sideways, you correct to the right, and then a vicious hit. Whenever those cars come off the ground like that, that is a lot of force.
Look at the radiator sliding right in front of the car that came right out of the car in the initial impact.
You see the debris just flying all over the place. We have several angles of this incident.
Now here comes Shelby Howard, the 77 car, Christy Passmore. Everybody's got to run. Look at the debris. It's everywhere.
Per minute, that the weight of that little valve core, here we go. Merrill Gosman.
Trouble. He had some engine problems yesterday. The tips broke off 3 of the spark plugs, and some more trouble for that number 12 car.
Well, the weight of the valve stems will actually make it go down into the stem itself, for the valve core into the stem, and it'll make it lose some air. So that's why you can put the cap on there to retain that air.
Jocelyn pulls down pit road and pulls behind the wall. Here's a replay of what happened to him.
Yeah, he goes down through the corner, and you can see the engine on the McAfee Mortgage Chevrolet. Yeah, just looking to see. Yep, down coming off a 3. Motor expires coming up 4 and 3.
A little better might make it tend to push a little better, so it just really makes you start chasing the racetrack.
Bill Eversole in the number 08 car. Trouble for him for the 2nd straight day. He was able to rebound yesterday, but not today, guys.
Yeah, he turns around in the access road, and actually in the middle of what was that, between the tunnel turn and turn 3.
And that's the one you really like to say, isn't it? The Think Pink energy drink?
Yeah, exactly. We'll let you take care of that today.
Jason decides that he'll get back behind there because the inside of the 3 wide maybe didn't look quite as good.
Eric Smith, you see him on the inside there with Billy Venturini in that 25 car.
One of our cameras getting a good look at the front of Billy's car here.
Yep, Bobby Gerhardt blowing another motor.
Another one. Oh, trouble for this team. 3 engines this weekend this team has gone through.
So many times, you know, for whatever reason, when you lose that first one, either you don't get the system clean, or there's something in the car that's messing up the engines. It's really hard to...
another one.
Another
Fittipaldi.
Fittipaldi cooks one. Gerhardt, then Fittipaldi in the Cheerios Dodge. He was running in the top 5. So some trouble for that Petty team. And of course, Christian Fittipaldi, another one of those guys trying to use the Arca Remax series as an experience deal for the Cup Series.
Most definitely. There.
Sneakers next time.
Hey, dude, I got my PF Flyers on.
Oh, trouble for Greg Sachs. Car might have fallen off the jack here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The jack was dropped down or something. We didn't have the right rear tire on for sure.
Trouble for Greg Sachs. He was running in the top 5, so a slow pit stop for him. He's going to be behind a lot of good cars.
Looks like a different car, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like Dale Jarrett's. Here's what happened on the pit stop. See, they put the jack underneath. A little slow-mo here.
Okay. What we see a lot of times here.
Oh.
Did the tire hit the jack handle?
That's what I was going to say. A lot of times you'll take the tire off and it'll hit the jack handle and let the jack down.
Open up a little gap between he and yesterday's winner, Casey Mears, and you can see him taking that high line.
Yeah, Casey ran. Whoa!
Oh, trouble!
Shelby Howard turned around, and looks like we're going to get out of this pretty clean.
Roof flap is up on that Mack Trucks car.
Yellow flag is out.
Don't know exactly what happened there. Billy Venturini running around the 64 car right there.
He was closing on him. I don't know if he got into him or not, but I noticed Shelby Howard was dropping back. You know, the last lap, Shelby Howard lost 2 spots.
Here's the replay. Howard slowing down just a tad. Venturini into the back of him.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we always say on our little Monday night show? We always say, Billy got right up behind him, took the air off the spoiler, then hit him.
Sounds like a good excuse.
Yeah, that's what happened. They're getting it at these levels, but they've got a lot of talent, a lot of these kids.
One thing I've said about these young kids in racing today is the reason they're so quick is because they haven't hit hard enough yet. Kenny, you kind of know what I mean.
Yeah, but you can, oh my gosh, we got a few problems all over the place.
Eric Smith maybe blowing up an engine. Brian Conch, you just saw him in the 6 car.
88 cars down pit
well.
road, too.
Oh boy, we have stuff going on all over the racetrack right now. There you see Greg Sachs on pit road. He doesn't make the turn. He's going to his pit stall.
This
It
is not
appears
a
to be
schedule.
going slower than pit road speed.
That's definitely
too.
slower than pit road speed. It looks like the motor's turning.
Yellow is out. We have a yellow on the race surface.
Something going on the race surface. Let's take a look from Ken Weaver's car.
There you can see that. I think that's a 92 car blowing a motor right there.
Okay, we can see from our camera though that very little fluid, very little on a racetrack from the onboard camera, so that's a good thing.
And Eric did a good job of getting down to the bottom of the racetrack right away. Go, because I know these guys are coming.
Well, it's a matter of time before they chase them down right now.
26 laps here is a long time. We're not talking Bristol or something. There's Kyle fanning out, and somebody deciding to run him.
Oh, they hit him. Oh! Ron Cox, Kyle Busch get into it on the front stretch right in front of a bunch of cars. Oh, that's Tom Erickson that hit the wall in the first turn in that green and white 38 car. That just didn't look natural, guys.
Man, bad break for everybody. Look at it. Erickson, Kyle Busch, Ron Cox. That's the problem when you have a fast car coming through the field like that.
Major damage to Erickson's car, and he was an innocent bystander of that all.
Yes, he was.
He had a good run here, with all the green flames on it, and here's what happened.
Okay, we see Kyle Busch starting to make a run to the inside. Ron Cox goes down to block.
I don't,
It looked different the first time from the front. And before I say too much, I'd really want to get maybe.
Jason Jarrett, one of those guys that went to the Busch Series, learned a bunch, but maybe struggled up and down a little bit, and has come to the Arca Remax Series and really learned a lot more. We have a little bit of trouble in turn number 1. There's Ron Cox again.
Yeah, I think if we want to get in the replay of this, it shows that he had a little bit of problem going down the straightaway.
Ron, this is the second race for the Shaver Racing engine.
I'd say he's got
23.
a flat left rear tire is what the problem was.
Having trouble getting out of that grass there. You don't want to get stuck down there and take a look.
That's tire debris there.
Yes, that is. A bunch of rubber on the racetrack.
You know, once you crash those cars, they're hardly ever drive as good as they did the first time.
Yellow flag is out. 9 laps to go here. And here's what happened to Ron Cox. Yeah, it looks like it's
tires
shredded.
coming apart right there.
Yep. He's trying to hold on for all he can right now, and just takes it down to the grass and tries to get the car halted up. Not much you can do there.
Not a whole lot.
Ron Cox, the second incident he is involved in today. Tough break for the 7th place point. Man, there is...
Has it, and then there's another one that hasn't been in the Arca Remax Series yet that's going to be out there. Who's got a championship under his belt?
Bill Elliott? Bobby Labonte? Here we go. Green flag. 3 laps to go. Lap 77 in the books. Here we go. This is what it's all about. Another dash for the cash here at Pocono, and you can see the onboard from Frank Kimmel getting way low, bumping up and down in that car, trying to get underneath David Rudiman.
Yeah, now Casey got that restart that he wanted. I don't foresee this front 3 changing much, but we'll just have to see what happens here.
We want to mention Mark Gibson in the 4th spot, and Brent Sherman still hanging strong in 5th. Billy Venturini in 8th, and A.J. Hendrickson. Another good run for him. He's in the 7th spot, but nobody, I don't think, is going to touch that 77 car.
Well, when we come around this time, he's only got to worry about 7.5 more miles.
Mark Gibson in the green and white car with the DEI power plant underneath the hood, but this guy, Casey Mears, of course, the Mears family, very famous in open wheel racing. Casey himself, I was there when the first time he ran a champ car at the California Speedway. He finished in the top 5. He's another one of those wheelmen. He certainly likes to put the pedal to the floor.
Yes, he does. And I
think
really,
Rudiman's closed up on him.
Rudiman has closed up that lap. It's good to see Casey in the ARCA and the Winston Cup Series. Really didn't think we were going to have a chance to get him after his debut in the kart series there at Fontana, where he run 5th. I thought he'd wind up there, but he kind of decided he wanted to go this way. Right now, he's seeing a whole lot more yellow in his mirror than he wants to.
That's right. There, right. Mears maybe looks a little bit loose coming off the corner.
I noticed at the last lap, just a little twitch on the back of his car. Rudiman's been able to kind of just keep it a little lower.
Well, we saw Casey get loose before when Kyle Busch got right up underneath him. Now, David Rudiman is going to do everything he can to get the nose of his car up underneath Casey, try to get that car loose.
Oh, look, David Rudiman gets a little bit loose coming off of that corner there as he tries to sneak in behind the 77 car. Just 2 laps to go, and this is pretty cool, guys. 2 up-and-comers in the realm of racing, duking it out here at Pocono in the Arca Remax series. He's closed the gap a little bit, but he's having trouble just reaching him, I think, down the straight.
Well, you know, that could be that dreaded arrow push. He gets underneath him, and it looks like the car just pushes just a little.
That could be that dreaded horsepower of that, that target car down the straightaway.
That's what I was alluding to there.
Okay, you're right, Kenny, because here it is.
White flag.
One more trip around this 2.5-mile circuit. Casey Mears is your leader. David Rudiman trying to hunt him down. Frank Kimmel 3rd. Mark Gibson 4th. Brent Sherman right behind that 59 car in 5th. Jason Jarrett in 6th. Okay, is he hearing a bunch of stuff, or is he just looking in his rear view mirror right now?
I don't think he's doing either.
He's looking forward, knowing that he's got 4 car lengths, and that's all he needs as long as he hits his marks. And David is on a mission. This is his last shot. He's got to get in there, try to get up underneath him, get him to wiggle.
Can he do it? Trying to close in right now. Rudiman pulling up to the back bumper of the Target Dodge. Don't think he's going to do it, guys. Casey Mears wins the double here at Pocono. David Rudiman is 2nd. Frank Kimmel 3rd, extends his point lead.
I would have to say that Casey and David should both be very proud of their runs. And then, like, the next 4 or 5, all 6, all ARCA regulars that were right there, lead lap, same straightaway at the end of this deal, have to be proud also. It was a good run.
3rd, actually, from 3rd all the way down to 12th. They're all ARCA regulars.
A big thumbs up for Casey Mears, who wins the Giant Double. That extra $12,500 from Giant Food Stores goes to Casey Mears and that Chip Ganassi-owned team.
You know, he's got to be feeling better when he climbs in his car tomorrow, starting off 10th position, knowing that out of his 900 miles, he's already won 400 of them.
That's right, exactly. Now, can he take anything from this race, and except for driving experience, and apply it to tomorrow?
No, they definitely can. With the ARCA cars and the Winston Cup cars, they're so close to the same. The difference in the tires, but they're so close to the same that they can use all this information.
That's what this program's about. This program is about. Let him get here and let's learn as a team what we have to do to make him a better driver.
What is he going to do here, guys?
Oh, he's going to do a burnout.
I'd say he's going to play a little bit, I guess.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of ABC Sports, continuing the tradition of excellence.